Welcome back to Nottingham, and it is the boys 17s final. The Midlands Tigers taking on Northwest Touch. Tigers won 3, lost 1 in their group. Northwest winning all of their games.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
this should be.
Tigers only losing to Northwest as well.
Yeah.
So they're going to want to reply. It's going to be big, especially the 2 pods we've got at the moment. For Northwest, Sam Thorpe, Cooper Bainbridge, Ted Wilson, Logan Ince.
And of course, just it was a 9-8 victory for the Northwest in that game as it goes through. Touchy's claim though.
Oh, good diving touch there from Ollie Simon. Good starting point though. Cooper Bainbridge going to look to take this wide. He's got gas, looks to feed out. Really nice shot there from the winger, getting in the face.
It's Tigers with the ball. Big crowd around this pitch now. It's made it very difficult for us.
If we miss anything, it's because we're battling about 50 parents trying to see what's going on the pitch. But it's going to be a good game nonetheless.
It's Tigers who have the ball. But
Good defensive work there from Ted Wilson. Tigers might consider that just a little bit harsh. You know, they had good field position, they had a good opportunity, but well defended by the Northwest in the end. Really nice feed and wrap around. Lovely little ball across the front. They've made really nice yards off their transition. Really nice and physical. This is Tal Nurse getting on the ball, very explosive. Plays for Crewe and Antwich. Charlie Wood receiving the ball. Sam Dixon looking to scoop, looks to find Charlie, tries to go through the middle, gets the penalty for offside.
So
big opportunity.
Yeah, fresh set of 6 for the Northwest from the 7-metre line.
Yeah, Jacob Gums on the link punish. Good hands from Sam Dixon, not to fumble that ball and to recycle it. Goes out to Tal Nurse. They feed it back inside. Looks like they're going to try and send. Option there. It's good defensive work from Tigers. I'd be surprised if they don't go back to that link punish. They do. They find Jacob Gums. Link has got to stay up. Step back inside. Jacob Gums received the ball. Good touch. Good dive. Good touch.
It's still there for the Northwest. As the wind picks up once again. Oh, that's the wind took that forward there.
Yeah. Wind's going to play a big part in this. You know, both of these teams have got people who can throw the long ball. It's whether they can just combat the wind enough, so you're not going to get all those forward pass calls. It's good defensive pressure from the Northwest though, getting up in the faces. Jacob Gums making a nice touch. You got Charlie Wood making this. It's a good, positive transition though from the Tigers. They're getting a lot of speed coming onto the pitch. It's got a little bit static. This is 5th. They're going to need to move forward. They need a nice and dynamic dump. 5th touch. Not quite got the pace on the ball that they would like. They look to go on the outside. That's 6. Turnover.
Great defence by Northwest there.
Yeah.
To restrict the Midlands and to pretty much halfway.
Yeah, it's good. It's been a theme throughout these Northwest sides. Just the midfield defence is really, really strong. They're going a little bit lateral there on that touch. Getting penned in a little bit. This is 4th. This is 5th coming now. Cooper Bainbridge got the gas. He's going to look to scoop. Very well defended.
Yeah, again, good defence by the Midlands.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better, isn't it?
We are standing on chairs. You obviously can't see us, but in order to see over everyone, we need a little bit of height.
Yeah, we need a bit of help. Unfortunately, we're not 7 feet.
Good play by the Midlands, is it?
Yeah, good work in the middle there from Ollie Simon. He's really dynamic, really aggressive. Good touch there. Ellis Watts trying to see if he can get an offside call from the referee. Doesn't come.
We saw in that game earlier that the combination of Ollie Simon and Ellis Watts, they worked so well together during that game.
Yeah, definitely.
That is something that the Northwest will have to watch out for.
Yeah, similarly, Northwest have those combinations also. You've got Cooper Bainbridge and Sam Thorpe work really well together. Not to mention Ted Wilson also in that pod, really electric. Jacob Gums working with Sam Dixon now. Sam's going to scoop, going to look to go back across field. Finds Talnurse in a bit of space. Nice step. Smart from Ollie Simon not to engage on that ball. Could have been given 6 more. Just lets the ball hit the ground. They're going to take the set.
So it's Ollie Simon on the ball for the Midlands Tigers. They're going to look to transition now.
Yeah, good pressure from Jacob Gums just to get up in the face. It's a better transition now, though, from Tigers. They're getting a little bit of a roll on. Sam Dixon telling them to need to get up in the faces. Charlie Wood, nice touch. This is 5th coming.
Good scoop now. Has he got through? Oh, he's got it back, and I think that is
I think that'll be given.
It is given. It is a great score for the Tigers. Moses Ratnage, and they take the lead. You see it coming bursting through here.
Yeah,
It's
nice
a lovely switch pass.
Yeah. Northwest just caught chasing a little bit too hard, little undercut. Really nice, just gets the ball away. Really hard to stop, especially when you've overchased. Northwest be looking to get a reply on the board here. Sam Thorpe on the ball, really mature player for his age. Cooper Bainbridge feeding Sam Thorpe. They look for Ted Wilson. They're going to look for the link punish. They've got the link. Go for the dive. Ted Wilson, stop that if you can.
Yeah, he's got it. And it's straight away from the tap-off. They do equalise.
Yeah, they promote the link, get him in no man's land. Ted Wilson, boom, left foot whack.
Just that hole opened up, didn't it, for Ted Wilson? And he dove over.
It's easy to forget that Ted Wilson could be playing in the under-14s. This is how mature he is. You know, he's a young lad and he's just explosive. Lovely pass on him as well, I've got to say.
Here's Ollie Simon and Alice Watts looking to combine again.
Yeah, they're just Northwest being told to keep advancing. Talnurse was told he's offside, has to hit the line. They look to go open. They find Ellis Watts. Ellis Watts with good feet, back to Ollie Simon. Ollie Simon, they're going to play, just ground out.
Ollie Simon dives through, but I think he was touched on the way. Yeah, touch is given.
Ellis Watts is looking to quickie on the line, steps back against the grain, looks for the dive.
Is he through?
Oh, Sam Dixon, crucial touch. Crucial touch by Sam Dixon.
Alice Watts again drops for Ollie Simon back to Alice Watts.
Good
Is the hole there?
Good touch. Really nice attack, only matched by the defence of Charlie Wood. They've got another penalty. That's 2 repeated penalties. 1 more, and the Northwest player is going to the naughty step. Ellis Watts picks up Ollie Simon, left foot whack. Sam Dixon.
I think that's down.
Oh, good feet.
It is Ollie Simon.
Big game.
Gives the Midlands a 2 on it, and you just seeing there the interplay between Alice Watts and Ollie Simon. Everything was driving through them, through all the plays there.
Yeah, they work so well together. They're really explosive. They complement each other really nicely. You know, but this is the pod that looks to get the reply. For Northwest, they need it. They look for Ted Wilson again. Ted Wilson, link punish, goes for the line, takes him on the outside. Oh! That looks down for me. That looks good. He's going to wave it on. Ted Wilson, 2 for 2. Happy days.
So two apiece in the final. And both times that the Midlands have taken the lead, the Northwest have come straight back from the tap-off. 9 minutes.
To rinse and repeat,
under.
The first score, Ted Wilson, left foot whack, gets on the inside, that time, fakes the inside, Tigers link bites, just does him on the outside, lovely score. But these are the guys that look to reply. Ellis Watts.
Pops it down, gets it back, he's got Ollie Simon to his left. Simon takes it now Ellis Watts. Oh, great pass out!
Yes.
That's a fabulous pass.
Stunning!
And Sam Dean was in acres of space to exploit the gap and put the ball down. And Midlands lead 3-2.
Oh, this is big. This is big. Northwest needs to find a way of putting more pressure on Ellis Watts when he gets on the ball, because you give him too much space and he makes smart decisions. You see, the first 2 scores were quickies, taking players inside and out. Second one, Northwest have collapsed to try and stop the quickie threat, and he just floats it over the top to the Lincoln acres of space.
And Northwest, can Northwest reply though from the tap-off, as they have done the previous 2 times that the Midlands Tigers have gone ahead?
Yeah, they're trying to get on that link again, but the middle's covering it really well. Jacob Gums needs to stay a little bit wider. They're going to take it further out. Yeah, and they've got the penalty. It's smart play from Northwest.
So a fresh set of 6. So they're going to go through the middle. Scoop now.
Sam Dixon
going
through the middle. Can he find the winger? Winger's free. Yeah, easy score.
And it is 3-3. Oh, what a final this is.
Really good score.
Charlie Wood putting the ball down.
Did they just get on the outside? Sam Dixon just goes through the hole, finds the gap. It's going to be a really good game. This one's going to go all the way to the wire. 10 minutes in, 6 scores. Now you've got 2 pods that are really explosive, and now we're finding scores from other pods as well. It seems like anyone can score on this pitch.
Oh, here go the Tigers again, though, from the tap-off.
Yeah, Tigers are trying to expose the not advancing. Sam Thorpe is happy with that all day. Sam Thorpe hits the line, gets off. They look for the link. Oh, that's a hard. I'm not sure if it'll get given as a hard touch because both players are competing at the same pace, but it's a really hard collision nonetheless. Time will be off for this. Just make sure that both players are okay. Looks like they are.
Ellis Pearce, who went down, it is Northwest ball, so nothing given.
Yeah,
I think it was a pretty much 50-50.
It's more of a coming together rather than a hard shot from either party. Both players are just running at intensity, and unfortunately that does happen. It's part of the game. Don't get me wrong, they're sore. They are very sore. Oh, Ted Wilson just making extra yards. What feet he has. Tal Nurse on the ball, hitting it up. Cam Rowlands again on the wing. I think they're going to get a penalty. Yeah. Offside call. This is a tap off now for Northwest. You want to be making good yards here.
And they've scored 2 tries from the tap off. 3 if you count you count the penalty that was given for the 3rd try as well. So they know what they're doing with that set of 6 from halfway.
Nice. That's a good option there from Jacob Gums.
Still with the Northwest. Good defended well by the Tigers so far, though.
Yeah, nice. It's just a little bit static. They now need to create something from nothing. They're probably going to try and kill it in that right-hand corner. Yeah, that's 6 touches. A little bit of a wasted repeat set. It's just not enough cohesion in that attacking set to be a real threat for the Tigers. But a lot better defensively.
So the Tigers,
good nudge that from Sam Dixon.
So Tigers have the ball, but some good high defence by the Northwest here. They're not allowing the Tigers to get a good drive on here. I think that's 4th touch already. Yeah, 5th touch now. Goes out wide and it's taken, but
ball to ground.
Ball to ground, and the Northwest will have the ball. We've got 6.5 minutes left in this first half. It's all square at 3-3.
Oh, that ball's just gone to ground there, unfortunately. Gives the Midlands Tigers a really good opportunity to get a score back.
It does.
They've got the two main men in the middle as well. Ollie Simon, Ellis Watts.
Ellis Watts, ball down, Ollie Simon. Gets it again.
Yeah, nice touch there from Sam Thorpe. Just reading what Ellis Watts wanted. Ellis is going to engage him now. Step on the open. Goes back to the short side. Looks for the link. Looks for the wing. Covering touch. Ted Wilson. Thought that was a score for all the money.
He's still there for the Midlands though. Ollie Simon has it.
Yeah,
back
good
to
work.
Watts. Ball back into the middle, and now The burners are on, down the wing. Oh, that's a great try. Really good try here.
That is really, it's really well worked there from the Tigers. They go one side, go the other. Oh, if I'm being critical, maybe the winger from the Northwest doesn't need to shut. Looks like Logan can make that touch, but really well exposed from the Tigers. 4-3, 5 minutes to go in the first half.
So,
tight game.
It is a tight game. But 4 times now the Tigers have taken the lead. 3 times the Northwest have come back to equalise. Can they do it again? Each time from the tap-off as well.
Tal going to look for that link punish again. They go open side this time. They find Sam Nixon. Sam Nixon, dummy and go. That's 4-4.
And it's incredible every time. From every tap-off, as soon as the Tigers have scored, the Northwest have come back.
Yeah, it's like it gives them that extra bit of motivation. You know, just they need to get that reply. But that was a really well-worked move. They've conditioned the link punish. The link and the mid collapse one way. They flash it back open side, find the exposed man. Sam Nixon walks through, could have crawled through. And now Tigers are looking to go back ahead.
Yeah,
Ellis Watts.
It's Watson Simon again.
Oh, feet! Well recovered from Cooper Bainbridge. Might be given offside. It is. Sorry, apologies, not Cooper Bainbridge. Charlie Wood gets across and makes that touch. Charlie Wood also retreat. Oh, that's. Whoa. Touch given, good touch. I think that was Tal Nurse tucking under to make that touch just before Ellis gets the ball down. They're going to have 2 more opportunities at this line. Ollie Simon, that's a score.
I think it is. Or is it? No, I don't think it is.
Gives the touch. Ref gives the touch. Oh, I mean, if you're being really harsh, it could have been given forward from the ruck.
Watts again. Screams of offside from the Tigers. Not going to matter. Alice Watts gives the Midlands the lead again. 5-4. 2.5 minutes to play in this opening half.
Yeah,
just diving for the corner.
Yeah, Jacob Gums is offside, unfortunately. Jacob's post touch wasn't the best, so it means he has a lot of work to do to get out of that touch. Ted Wilson going to look for the link punish again. Link's offside.
Comes back into the middle.
They might look for the link punish again. Yeah, they are. They cut back inside. Sam feeds it back to Ted. Ted looks for the late arrival. Cooper Bainbridge just gets snuffed out by the Tigers' defence. This is 5th. Oh, lovely flat pass. Good shut down there for the winger. He's been really hot on that. 90 seconds in the first half remaining.
Yeah, so Tigers have the ball. And they managed to snuff out the threat from the Northwest tap-off, which they haven't managed to do.
I think he's given a hard touch there, but
that's a.
Didn't see anything for my eyes.
No, me neither. I'll put them admit.
That's a hard touch.
That's a hard touch. Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe Sam Thorpe's giving him an example of what a hard touch is. It's easily penalised there for the referee. Oh, lovely little dummy. They try and get on the outside. They're going to go around the wing. Adam Wiln chasing out. Really good coverage. Very nice. Northwest just need to chill out a little bit. They need to find some composure. Wing doesn't need to be that close. They need to stay out. Nice defensive touch. Logan Ince making the touch. 30 seconds left. Good yards made initially from Cooper Bainbridge. Nice little delayed pass to Ted Wilson. Gets round the outside, they expose the winger. Can the winger go round? Good touch.
Good touch made. We've got 10 seconds to go before we hear the hooter.
Yeah, I think they're not going to get an opportunity. Hooter's gone. Final touch, give it to Sam Dixon. Sam needs to do something miraculous. They go around the outside. Cam Rowlands has got gas, and he gets the ball down.
5-all.
Oh, the ref has a problem. Sideline ref isn't happy. So the on-field ref is going to...
Yeah, it's not been given. It's not been given.
I'd like to see what it's not been given for. Whether he stepped out in touch or not.
Interesting.
So they've given a penalty. So I'm not sure what's happened here, because it's sort of gone to Hooter's gone.
Here we see it. There doesn't look anything wrong with this at all.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's a bit of a mess to end the second half. There's no real clear signals from the referees. The Northwest thought that game was half was over. They'd all gotten off the pitch. Refs have called play on. Right. Touch was then made, and then they played again after the bit higgledy-piggledy at the end, but finally brought to the close.
Well, what a half of touch rugby that was. And it's the Midland Tigers with the narrow advantage. They lead 5-4 at the end of the first half. 20 minutes to come.
Just seeing the referees talking to Jordan Mellon, they disallowed the try for obstruction. Sam Dixon was they just looked, gesturing that they're leading with the shoulder to stop the Tigers player from making that touch, is what I can gauge from that conversation.
We'll see if we can see the replay again.
Yeah.
So this is from way back. So
he doesn't step out into touch. He's clear. You know, Sam Dixon. Yeah, he's way in field. The guy on the outside, that's not forward. Sam Dixon here.
Now, there. Now, is he saying that was obstruction?
Oh, if he is, he's...
By Sam Dixon on Will Cullen. I've got to say that's a harsh decision.
Yeah,
I think.
I've got to say what I see, and not for me. You know, Sam doesn't change his line, doesn't even look at the player that's coming across. George Mellon and the boys over there would be feeling hard done by. But I think, you know, 6-5 going into half time. It's a very, very balanced game. It's poised well for the second half.
It certainly is, and we will be back very shortly with that second half. You do not want to miss this one. Don't go away.
Players and officials, this is your 2-minute warning.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Nottingham. Second half about to get underway.
Yeah,
and it is the Midlands Tigers who will have the tap off, and they have the 1 point lead, 5-4. 20 minutes to play, and possibly longer, who knows, but we'll not mention that yet.
Not the fateful 2 words, not just yet.
Not just yet.
Not just yet.
It's what Simon partnership that are starting off for the Midlands Tigers.
Oh, lovely little fire up. Oh, good shot down from Sam Thorpe. He runs that play for NQ, recognises it a mile off. Good touch, really nice dump there from Ellis Watts. Ellis dives to the line. Good touch from Cooper Bainbridge.
So back it goes to the 7 metre for the Midlands Tigers. Here's Ollie Simon. That doesn't really go anywhere. And
I think some of the Tigers were calling for touched in flight, but I think it was touched by his foot.
Certainly wasn't touched by any higher part of his
lovely little
body.
play there. They've played around that so well. Ted Wilson in open space feeds Cam Rowlands. Cam Rowlands trying to go around the outside.
Oh, good touch.
Good yards made. They need to get fresh legs on now.
And they have done.
Oh, Charlie Wood taking that touch. Nice defensive work. Sam Dixon orchestrating the attack. Feeds out to Jacob Gums. Jacob Gums take the touch. Splits back inside. Jacob dives for the... Oh, maybe should have done for the line. It's a good set of 6. Well completed. Well defended by the Tigers.
It certainly was. Another good drive by the Midlands Tigers.
Yeah, good feet. Good feet. They're making really nice ground. This will be 5th coming.
Oh, it's a 6th touch. So, ball back in the possession of the Northwest. We're just 2 minutes into this second half. No further additions to the score at the moment.
Yeah, very nicely moved across the pitch there from the Northwest. It's a much smoother transition. Could be a bit of a hard touch there. Not given. Sam Thorpe feeds out to Cooper Bainbridge. Feeds out to Logan.
Oh, he just has to juggle it, Logan Ince. And he just can't quite grab it as he was turning around. So that gives the ball back to the Midlands Tigers.
Yeah, good defence there from the Northwest, shutting down the transition. This will be 5th coming. They've got a scoop from far.
Back into the middle.
Good touch from Cooper Bainbridge, just shutting that down. Another clean transition here from the Northwest is what's needed. The Tigers are trying to shoot down this initial passer, but it's not quite happening at the moment. They've lost a bit of their defensive structure. Jordan Mellon barking instructions telling them to get off. Sam Thorpe's just going to delay this, find the pass. Lovely deep option to Tal Nurse. Maybe just needs to hit that at pace. They need a half there. This is a bit too slow. Charlie Wood takes the ball down. Sam Dixon steps open side, looks short side, finds Tal Nurse. It's a 2-on-1. It's just obstructed his winger's space by tracking across.
It looked like the hole had just opened up there for them to exploit.
Need a hand signal there. Can't quite see one, but the Northwest have a repeat set of 6. They're going to look for the link punish. They give it to Jacob Gums. Jacob Gums maybe should have tried to take him on the outside there. This is what they're trying to do. They know that Jacob's got the pace. Sam Dixon picks up, looks for the pass. Charlie Wood, good defensive touch.
It really was. Northwest still there, it's dropped down.
Oh, the inside ball was on. Sam Dixon goes through, finds the ball to the winger. Adam Will gets the ball down. That's the equaliser.
So, 5 apiece. What a game this is. And it's the Northwest who have the first score of the second half. just shy of 5 minutes played in it, and we are all square.
Yeah, you can't help but feel whichever team can shore up more defensively are probably going to go on and win this game. Both teams have shown that they can attack at an extremely high level. It's whoever can defend now at that same level. Sam Dixon calling that touch, calling the chase across. These two love to hate each other. They're teammates at England. That'll be a battle you'll see for years to come.
Ellis Watts going through again.
Good touch there from Cooper Bainbridge.
He's giving it.
Good advantage given. Sam puts his hand up saying, we're going to stay, don't worry about it.
So Ellis Watts pops the ball over and Midlands take the lead again. Every time. I mean, it's so good from both teams because the Midlands have taken the lead, the Northwest have then come back to equalise every time.
Yeah, it's a really tight game. I think Sam's going to look for this link punish with Ted. Mid comes across and takes that touch. They need to be engaged in that middle, so he can't go and do that. They're going to look for the link punish on Logan's side. Comes back the other side. Just the pass deemed unsafe by Cooper Bainbridge. Yes, and that's how you condition them to stay honest. Ted Wilson, seeing the exposed player, gets him round.
Yeah, Cameron.
Equal again.
Cameron Rowland this time on the left-hand side, and we're 6 apiece. And I get the feeling it's one of those games where if one of these sides can manage to get 2 ahead, that could be enough. Yeah,
at the moment it's score for score, score for score. Both teams have got an amazing attack. Both teams showing maybe a little bit of weakness in defence in certain areas. If one team could go 2 ahead and it stays score for score, they're going to come out on top. It's just about if they can defend this pod. This is the pod for the Midlands that's going to cause the issues. They're going to look to go punish the link. Jacob Gums is off. Score will be given. Yeah, really well punished. Although the sideline ref, well, I don't know why he's had the conversation. The score's going to be given anyway. It's a bit of a nothing conversation. Good score from the Midlands Tigers, exposing the offside link. Really well worked.
So 7-6, the Tigers lead now. You see the ball go over there. It's an incredible final, this.
Yeah, this is what you want from a final. Just good touch, fearless touch. They're just playing what they want, what they're used to, what makes them happy. It's exactly what you want. Ted Wilson, yeah, really nice shut down there from the link. Good aggressive shot, closing down that space. Cooper Bainbridge to Sam Thorpe. Sam Thorpe to Ted Wilson. Look for the link punish. They go again. Ted Wilson cuts back inside. Oh! Ted Wilson, the feet. At the feet. Oh, I'm fed up of saying his name.
7-all.
Yeah, just like that. We're back at level.
Yeah. 12 minutes to play. I think we got to mention that the drop-off is an extreme possibility here.
Yeah, it could be. And the way that this goes, if in the drop-off they go score for score, it will be benefiting whoever scores first, because after those 2 minutes, it's next try wins. You know, Midlands had the tap-off in the second half. Helps them in the drop-off. Ellis Watts gets on the outside of Charlie Wood. Charlie Wood makes the touch. Really nice touch. Good effort there from Ellis Watts. Tries to get around the outside. We've seen him do it a million times before. Unfortunately, Charlie Wood's got bags of gas as well.
So Ellis Watts has it. Drops it down now. Gets it back.
It's going to look to go long. Ball's going to go to ground. Well watched and well marshalled by the Northwest defence.
So it stays at 7-all.
This is the important part here. Can Northwest get a clean transition so they can go down and get a score ahead? If they can get a score, because that'll be 2 scores without reply, and then they'll be feeling like they're in a position where they can, try and control this game. from my memory, they've not been ahead.
They've not been ahead at all. Midlands have been ahead, but Northwest have pegged it back every time.
Oh, good covering touch there from Ellis Watts. Cooper Bainbridge doesn't feel it, but it's one of those where, you know, you can get caught just on the hem of your t-shirt and you won't feel it, but that touch is still completely legal. It's a tough one to take though for the attacker.
Here they come again. Pop it down. As Ollie Simon goes back. Simon picks it up again.
Oh, good step from Ollie Simon. Nice touch there from Sam Thorpe. Doesn't buy the dummy. Seen it all weekend. Doesn't buy the dummy. Makes the touch. Good defensive work.
And you think it's worth remembering that the group game between these two finished 9-8 in favour of the Northwest, and this is heading for that sort of scoreline. Definitely.
It's a much better transition here. Jacob Gums making really good yards up the middle, feeds off Sam Dixon. This is his fifth. Charlie Wood, he's got all the gas. Can he find the space? Oh, that's 6 more. That's a good win there for the Northwest. 7-all, 10 minutes to go. If they can get a score here, puts them in a good stead.
Yeah, so comes down. Oh, there's a gap opened, and the touch was made. Good touch by Sam Dean there.
You're hearing the term punish being called. They want to condition that link, to be honest, but at the moment the mid is getting across and making that touch. They need to be pulling them out longer. If you want to run the punish, you've got to keep the middle honest. They go on the outside. Sam Dixon steps back the other way. Jacob Gums, good touch there from Ollie Simon. Takes a bit of a hit, arguably makes the touch with his head.
So Midlands with the ball. Ellis Watts just coming over to us to find out how long's left.
Yeah, wants all the information, does Ellis. Good touch there from Charlie Wood, just shooting out of the line.
Simon has the ball. Has to go back though.
Yeah, it's getting a bit fiery out there. Tiger sub-box aren't happy.
Is he giving heavy touch there?
I've got to say, don't agree with all of the heavy touch calls that have been made. Some of the, you know, you see it, you want an equal level of physicality, and both teams are matching each other, and that should be a penalty for throwing the ball away.
Oh no! I don't know. What's he? Is it still Midlands? It's still Midlands ball?
I think so. I think just what this game is crying out for is just a little bit of control, whether it comes from the officials or players on the pitch. It's falling apart a little bit. It's become scrappy. There's not a lot of structure. That's off the mark. Refs have called that. Really nice spot there from the referees.
Yeah, so Northwest ball again.
He's offside. Yeah, really well played around.
Downing.
That penalty? Yeah, really well called. This referee's on in the middle now. It's been really consistent. Really, really good work. This is a repeat set of 6 now for the Northwest. 7-all still. 6 minutes.
6.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
7-all.
Yeah, that should be a penalty. Yeah, she's hot on it. She knows what she's doing. Good knowledge there. Good awareness from Ted Wilson, just to pull out with that touch, saying, look how far they're dropping back. I can't engage on that. This link is going to have to be honest now. Cooper Bainbridge feeds out. Ted Wilson splits back on the inside. Looks to go back outside. Passive goes around. Oh!
Now is that going to be classed as knocked down? I think it is.
6 more. Outstretched hand. Easy call for the referee. It's necessary though. You know, if he doesn't knock that ball down, Cam Rowlands is in for his 3rd of the game. They're going to look for the link punish again. That link can't drop. He's not approaching. Ted Wilson Good touch. Good touch.
It is.
Yeah, they've given the penalty. That's twice now.
So
Links should, you know, if people are confused about what the ruling is there, you've got to approach. Standing still is not moving forward. These links have got away with it for quite a lot, but that's a mistake. Northwest have let one, yeah, they've left one out there then. That was a good opportunity to get a reply. Just doesn't quite happen for them, and now Midlands can move into their transition and get their danger pod on. Good touch, nice strong touch. Ollie Simon throws a dummy, then feeds off. Ted Wilson makes the shoot. Ellis Watts, this is forthcoming.
Is that heavy? Yeah, it is heavy.
Too much chat for me here. This just needs to be ref the way that the ref wants. Don't need any appealing. Let's just play the touch. Remember, these guys are juniors.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit nibbly.
It is indeed. But so much at stake. Here's Ellis Watts.
Step back.
Oh,
Cam Rowlands digging there at Northwest out of a hole. Ellis Watts looks for the floated ball off the top. Cam's seen it before. Rinse and repeat from the earlier score. Cooper Bainbridge takes the ball up. Cam Rowlands to Ted Wilson. Ted looks to play around the shooters. It's a really static transition.
And it's a turnover, and Midlands have the ball. Ollie Simon and Ellis Watts. Is
3.5
minutes left. Oh. It's 7 apiece. Whistle goes again. That unsure as to the call there, but Tigers have a repeat set of 6. It's 1 penalty on the line now. Jacob Gums makes the touch. Ellis Watts on the out, tries to take Charlie Wood, but Charlie Wood is rapid. He's not going to get around the outside of Charlie. Ellis Watts back to Ollie Simon. Ollie Simon dive for the line. Did Sam Dixon get off the line? Oh, it's given. I thought that the touch was made before he went down, but was he offside? Let's have a look here. There's Ellis Watts. Goes back to Ollie Simon. Strike play.
So I think balls down first, but if I'm being perfectly honest, looks forward off the base of the ruck. They might have got away with one there, but the Northwest going to try and reply. Good diving touch from the winger. Stop him going in. 2.5 minutes to go.
2.5 minutes. One in front. The Midlands.
Ted Wilson is the guy. Looks to make things happen. Sam Thorpe gets on the outside. Should be 6 more. It's touched in flight, clearly.
No, it looks like it is a Midlands ball.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the Northwest there, but a really good defensive set from the Tigers. Jordan Mellon barking encouragement from the sidelines, trying to get some go forward in the Northwest. That's a roll ball infringement, clear.
Not given.
not given. I've been saying that if the refs are happy, I'm happy, but I can't agree here. Ellis Watts goes through. Good touch, but offside given.
So another set of 6 for the Midlands. The opportunity for them to go 2 ahead.
Yeah, 90 seconds. If Midlands get a score here, that'll be all she wrote. Ellis Watts goes on the outside. Ollie Simon finds the gap.
It's down. It's given. Midlands 2 ahead with a minute to play.
Oh, I feel for the Northwest boys. I think this will be all she wrote. They've got 4 players on the pitch. They're allowed to play. Yeah, the referees have called it. They just need to go around the outside now. No need to rush it.
Good recovery from Ollie Simon there. Down he comes to the wing. Well kept alive by the Northwest.
Oh, and I think that'll be it. Yeah. I think that'll be it. It's going to be a heartbreak for the Northwest.
40 seconds left. It's 9-7 that the Midlands lead. And I think that's going to be another hard touch. Yes, it is.
You never like it when a game is so stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, and this second half has been nothing but that. These guys are so good at playing free-flowing rugby, and that's what they should be playing. It doesn't need to be so stop, start. Not everything needs to be blown. If you're going to blow everything, you need to blow everything, and not only certain occasions. And this will be the last touch. Ellis Watts will just take it.
And the touch is made.
Good game, really well played. Midlands Tigers are going to take that. They'll be very happy. Northwest will have a little bit of heartbreak. I think there'll be some contentious decisions that can be looked back at from the Northwest boys to see where things just got away from them. But the Midlands Tigers will be over the moon with that result.
Considering that the Northwest won all their group games, they beat the Midlands Tigers in the round robin only by 1.
Yeah.
And then the Midlands Tigers come away, and it just needed that little bit of a gap that they got. And to be fair to the Tigers, they were never behind it once in that final.
Yeah, they just kept going. They played the refs really well. They played the game really well, kept moving, got the rub of the green. 2 scores to the good. I think Ellis Watts and Ollie Simons can take a bow. They really did carry that Tigers team through, and yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit of a derby that we'll see over the next couple of years. These two regions going back and forth against each other.
Well, congratulations to the Midlands Tigers. They are the under-17s winners. We've got one more game to come, one more final, and it's a repeat of a game we saw earlier today. The West Wildcats Orange side will take on the Northwest in the boys 14s final. If it's as good a game as what we saw earlier,
let's go.
You do not want to miss it, and what a way to end. So we will be back with that. Tap off will be at 3:30. Join us for that very soon.
No problem. So we'll be doing the boys 17 presentation pitch side in just a minute, so if you keep those teams for that presentation, that'd be great. And just a few thank yous before we go to that. So I know we're winding the afternoon, and we'll be getting going to 14s after this. Just a few thanks to all the players that have made the trip this weekend. Really much appreciated. I'd just like to say special thanks to the boys 19, the Midlands Tigers, who committed in 17 tournament, but they were only that one team. So well done to the 19 for seeing how those 4 games. Congratulations to your efforts this weekend. A big thank you to the team from Nottingham University down here, the venue team, and all those in the ground team as well, and the caterers. Thank you to 24/7, Dan who's stuck up in the tower filming, John on comms, and Joe who's been doing the conference all weekend, and some fellow co-commentators. Thanks to Sadie